Colonel, a charred body was found this morning. Everything indicates that it is Agent Melenkov.
Where was the body found?
In Murmansk, near the port.
So these anonymous hints meant something. We need a camouflage location nearby. Take care of it, and bring me Belyaeva. I need her. Thank you for coming so quickly, Milena Ivanovna.
It's fancy here, sir.
That's all we could organize at a short notice.
And what are we doing here?
Business with rubber hoses and tires.
I understand.
Milena, there are new problems. Give me 10 minutes, then I'll update you. This is your desk.
Maybe later. Luckily, a woman knows how to help herself. Maybe later. Gloves. I won't leave fingerprints. They fit perfectly. The map is helpful. I will borrow it. A large oil spot. If I would go through one of these psychological Rorschach ink tests, I'd say it looks like a toeless Bigfoot. It's kept closed. You can't see anything outside, but more importantly, people outside can't see us. This is a phone book. This is a map. This is a photo of our boss, General Andreev. Empty. I have to do... Locked. Locked. Well, no. Damn. Whom should I call?
Milena, we can start with the briefing. We are tracking down a new criminal organization, the Vori, as we call them. We've linked them to a series of thefts and other crimes. On January 17th, 4 T-90 battle tanks were stolen in Ulyanovsk. Less than 2 months later, 2 MiG-29s were stolen in Novorossiysk. A monitoring camera could take pictures of the intervention team during this theft. Their approach reminds me of a military elite, specifically a Russian military elite.
So our own people steal our weapons.
Yes, it looks so. Unfortunately, stealing weapons is more lucrative than other criminal activities. Last week, 2 patrol boats disappeared. The files are on your table. Milena, there's something else. The police found a completely charred body last week.
Since when do we deal with trite murders?
It is not just anyone, Milena. It's Artur Melnikov.
It can't be. Arthur is too good to end this way.
There are reasons to believe in that, Milena. I can show you the pictures later. The identification is still taking place. The corpse is missing fingertips and teeth.
It's not him.
We assume that it is him. Artur has recently received leaked information from inside of the criminal organization. Initially, we didn't take this seriously, but this person, he or she is called Ulya, knew in advance about the theft of the T-90 main battle tank and the 2 MiG-29s. This Ulya is extremely creative in camouflage smuggling of information. She or he uses unsuspecting men or simple objects to convey the information. Recently, we received this.
What is that?
Plans of the mobile loading and unloading platform for ships. It can be used in shallow water and is also suitable for submarines.
Very practical object, especially in the wrong hands. Would it be possible, therefore, to exempt an entire submarine without shipyard, warheads, missiles, torpedoes, and so on?
Yes.
Do we have potential targets?
The Kursk lies here in the harbor.
A worthwhile goal.
Exactly. Let's try to find out what's going on.
I want to start with Melnikov.
Then do it.
Do we have any clues?
There are just a few things. They are on your desk.
There is something lying under the coffee cup. Arthur must have written that. There are names of a married couple, Dmitry Starkov and Daria Stakova. Vory is a Russian mafia clan. It recruits its members from former Secret Service agents and soldiers, making them act accordingly, professional and efficient. Lately, they have been increasingly stealing weapons from the inventory of Russia's army. The file of one of the stolen patrol boats. The file about the patrol boat Perm, Svitlak class, stolen in February. Yes, here's the telephone number of Dmitry Starkov. 10418894.
Hello?
Miss
Belyaeva? Are you Mrs. Belyaeva?
Yes.
Oh, I am so sorry. Your husband, he's lost so much blood. He was hurt so badly. I happened to be passing as he went down the stairs. I'm so sorry.
He's fine. He's getting better.
Really? This makes me happy. I have to say, I didn't expect that. I'm very glad. He is such a nice person. He had recently rented the apartment from us.
That's why I'm calling. We have, unfortunately, lost the keys.
Oh, we're just on the way to Ardasha. I suggest we meet next Tuesday in front of the apartment. We will have a spare key made until then.
Good. Could you please tell me the address again?
Sure. It is directly in Murmansk. Ulitsa Burkova, 22nd. Okay then. Until next week.
It looks like Arthur rented a cover apartment from the Starkovas for his work. Apparently Arthur has said that he was married. What makes me very worried is that Miss Starkova spoke of a heavily bleeding injury. He definitely didn't fall down the stairs. Off I go. This is a map. Door number 11. That should be Arthur's cover-up apartment. Well, no. The door is locked. That was easy. There have got to be some clues pointing to Arthur's disappearance. The apartment is too clean. This has to be a cover-up apartment. This could be useful. I better not turn this on. A very stable wardrobe. Locked. This makes no sense. Locked. Those curtains are pretty yellowed. What a view! You see a bit of the industrial harbor between the prefabricated apartment blocks. Not even a toothbrush in the bathroom. And nothing else of interest either. Locked. The key works. Locked, of course. That is simple. A file about the person Arthur observed. There are handwritten notes, too. There's something about financial troubles, unknown person every Thursday, 1300, wife and 3 kids, contact K.L. What does that mean? Ah, apartment number 12, the apartment next door. Something is happening in the apartment next door. Seems the tenant seems to be away. There you are. Just great. However, unlike Arthur's apartment, someone actually lived here. Hopefully I'll find some useful information. Oh, yes. A closet was hidden behind the wardrobe. The door was hidden behind it. I don't need to close the door. I don't need to close the door. That does not work. I can't simply This is an old I can't. Someone seems to have. Smoking is real. Whoever used the bathroom took all of his personal belongings with him. One of the standard I don't need to close the door. And done. Let's see. Does this still work? A SIM card for a mobile phone. The SIM card is locked. I need to find out the code first. Nothing is actually happening. The flashlight works again. Much better. What the? That looks like blood. What happened in here?